Or Happy Mother's Day.
I think they're very confused.
Or is our acronym for the day, ORR. So my mom was all three of these things. So the first thing that she was open to new life. So my mom was 42 when she heard that she was pregnant with me, and it was a little bit of a shocker. And 43 when she delivered me, and that's right, she delivered me, or went through with her pregnancy. She was receptive is the other R, the second R, the first R.
You haven't talked about R yet.
And then the third thing that she has displayed throughout her life is a relational intuition and capacity, a depth. So why do I bring up OR? Because I think these three things are uniquely woman, and I think are very much pertaining to that role of woman. There's a bee. It's going to sting me.
His hand just shook a little.
I'm trembling with her. So they are distinctly woman and they are distinctly mother as we celebrate Mother's Day today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a wonderful and beautiful thing when a woman is living out her femininity. And I think there's a great joy that we see. And we see that in our mothers. And it gives us great hope and great joy.
It does. It's encouraged me throughout my life. I'm the youngest of 5. So sometimes people are like, oh gosh, you come from a big family, or I plan to have, maybe a kid or 2 or whatever. I'm like, well, all I say is, I'm the youngest of 5 and I'm very grateful to be alive. And I'm grateful for my mother and all of the sacrifice and hard work that it took to raise little Tony, who was a handful.
I'm sure he was.
Wow.
So, with it being Mother's Day, and also being the Feast of the Ascension,
Diocese of Richmond celebrates it today.
we are going to show you how they are connected. Woo!
So the Feast of the Ascension is a celebration of the church, where Christ, the head, goes before us, the body, whom he unites himself to. He identifies them as one.
Yes, yes. So in creating the church, we're going to tell you how the church is
A mother.
A mother personified as a mother, is a mother. And she shows us those 3 characteristics. Show us how she shows us.
Oh, so Mary is the model of the church, so have that in mind. So the church's mission essentially is to evangelize, to bring new life to new people, so to draw people into the life of God. So that openness to new life is exemplified when she celebrates the sacraments, baptism, bringing new life into people. So the Christian life, of course, is really a total new transformation and a new life happening in us.
That's great. And
Receptivity.
stealing my lines. Yeah, receptivity. Let's talk about that.
Yeah, so receptivity is showed in the church because she has authority only from Christ. So Christ, her head, is the teacher, right, who manifests or who teaches us and shows us who God is. And so all of the teachings of the church, canon law, and all these things come from the authority of Christ, right? That Christ gave the apostles authority that really comes from him. It has a divine authority. So whenever there's a controversial teaching of the church is like, we don't make this stuff up. Like, we're given this, and we're asked to present it to the church in charity and accompany people alongside dispensing the mercy and grace of God as people try and live it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes.
It's beautiful to be a part of the church and see how God works through the church in us, and we can be receptive and to those teachings too.
Yes.
Second R?
Or relational intuition and capacity. I don't know, relationality, something? Okay, so the church's goal is to bring us into heaven. Okay, what does that mean? So it means deep, intimate relationship with God and with others. So you could say that the church's mission in evangelization is to bring us into deep relationship with others, with God, right? So in that, the church knows above every other institution of the world what relationship means and how to obtain that relationship. Those desires of our heart are ultimately, to be known, to be loved, to be seen, and all of that's about relationship, right? And so we know ourselves in relationship. The church guides us, nourishes us as a mother. You go to your mother when you're having questions about relationships, right? And so the church is a mother in that too. So the church teaches us how to form these meaningful relationships. And it has this deep intuition and capacity depth that we need and we long for. So we need to listen to our mother.
Both our mother and the church. They are connected.
However your mother is formed, I mean, it's a slender.
Mother.
That's a skinny. Oh,
Mother.
all right.
All right.
Happy Mother's Day. Thanks for listening.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Enjoy your Sunday.
Yes.